Hello guys, long time no see. I've been hella busy with lots of uni and work and writing, so Bartman's still all good. And today's Friday. We have SIAC. It's like a fundraiser, like summer fundraiser, so it's like not a, I think it's not an official competition. So they're only doing like CNC 1 stars and everything. But we are moving up a level into the Prelim 95 centimeters. So we've been doing 80 for the past, this past year. We did a couple 80 starts at the beginning of last year. But that was like, we did 2 starts and then that was sort of it. So it didn't really count because I sat the HSC. And then all year this year we've been competing 80, and my goal was by the end of this year to have moved up to Prelim 95, which is what we're doing this weekend. So I'm hoping everything goes well. What's the date today? 10th of November, I think. So I am just almost halfway through my no stirrups November. It's killing me slowly. And so I've like completely removed my stirrups, and I'll obviously put them back on for this weekend because it's sort of illegal to compete without stirrups, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna start planning up for tomorrow because we've got 6 a.m. starts both Saturday and Sunday, which is going to be really fun because I don't wake up that early. So yeah.
So this is the EVA 80 and 95 test 3. We had a pretty good warm up. My main focus was just keeping him calm, so he had a really nice rhythm and like was pretty straight down the center line, and we ended up getting a 7 for that, and also this loop, which I don't think was worthy of a 7. Like as you can see, he's like fighting the bit a little bit, like fighting the contact. Um, we do have a problem with him rushing those loops, so I was just trying to keep him steady, keep him calm, and in this corner you can see that we like lose a lot of impulsion because I was trying to like collect him a little bit in the corner. But this lengthen I was really happy with. He did show a couple strides of true lengthening, like he was really active in his hocks. We did end up scoring a 7. He was a little long in the frame, but like I don't really mind that at this point. He was just going forward and still being really soft, which was really good. Then this loop we had a little bit of a fight about. He sort of didn't want to turn or didn't want to keep the rhythm, and I wanted to. So I do play a little bit, which I don't really like, but I didn't realize I was doing it, obviously. It's a really bad habit of mine, which I've really got to stop. But and then coming around, I think we have another lengthen, and he does break into a canter around here, which I'm not actually too stressed about. We did end up getting a 4 for this because obviously he broke into a canter, but he was moving off my aid, he was moving forward, which is like I was really happy about, and the fact that he came back to me really quickly and really calmly, I was really happy. And then we have a halt here, which he wasn't very immobile, which is her comment, and like a little bit fidgety, but again all good. And then the walk was pretty, there was, I can't lie, there was no walk. It was pretty much just a little jog down the like diagonal. We sort of really, I don't know how to fix that, but it's happening more and more now in my test, so I really have to try and get that fixed. So but yeah, so like as you can see, there are a couple steps of walk, and then he sort of goes back to a trot. So I think we did get a 4 for that one as well, and a 4 for this medium walk between P and F. He does fight the bit a little bit, and then this transition was a little bit abrupt. As you can see, he sort of comes above the vertical, but I did end up getting, I think, an okay score for this canter. The judge was very fair. I think she did like him. She said that there was like a fair amount of jump in the canter, which I sort of disagree. I think there could have been a lot more impulsion, but I was just mainly focused on keeping him super calm and not pushing him. Like, I didn't mind him being a little bit of a plotter because I know his history, and I just wanted him to have a nice calm dressage test without him having to think like fast. So not really fast, but this transition was a lot better. As you can see, I probably prepared a lot better as well. The left rein is our dodgy rein as well, so it was, in my opinion, a better canter than the right. But like I said, I was really happy with this canter. He does rush a tiny bit down this diagonal, but it's probably not that noticeable. It just wasn't completely as balanced as I'd hoped it to be, and that transition as well. But then, yeah, so this is the end of the test, and I ended up scoring a 60% for it, which I was super happy with. So yeah.
How pretty the pony is.
When you go to vlog, but you have to check that no one's watching you before you start the camera. So dressage is over. It's like almost I think it's like 11:30 now. We rode our dressage at like 9, so it was a while ago, but he was, as you can see in the test, like there were a couple tense moments, and like I made sure I warmed up like in a separate arena. Like it was just sort of me and I think another girl, and just kept him like super calm, just did heaps of transitions and like leg yielding in and out, like spiraling a circle in and out, like doing a leg yield, and that always seems to like relax him a little bit because we do that a lot at home, so it's sort of like familiar to him. So just made sure he was like super calm, and then got into the test, and like I said, like there were a couple tenser moments, but majority of them, like he was really listening, like he was actually really good. And like you can probably tell, and I've done it before as well, like it was actually at SIAC at the beginning of this year where he was doing an amazing test, like literally faultless, but I wasn't pushing him because I wanted him to like stay calm and everything, and that was exactly what happened today. Like he started like listening, he was plotting, as you can see in the video, like it's not very, like he's not very like forward, but I'd so rather that, and that he listened and was calm, than him running off with me. Just waiting for the scores now. I don't really care how I place because it's such an improvement to all our other dressage tests where we're just super tense. So I just had a little look at scoring, and I'm sitting in 21st out of like 22 people. So like I'm not last, but like almost last. But I don't really care that much. Like it's our first prelim, and dressage has always been our weakest, and we got a 60, which is like relatively good for us. So not our best test, but like definitely not our worst. So I'm happy. But we'll see how show jumping goes. All we ever do at horse shows is buy food. Literally, I think I've spent, how long have I spent riding today? Half an hour? How long have we spent eating? 3 hours? Oh.
It was at this moment that Emily knew. She fucked up.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
The only upside to getting eliminated is that I don't have to pay $70 to get my rider video on cross country. I only have to pay $30. Oh, it's a little bit disappointing, but it happens. You didn't freak out too much, which is good.
Let's go.
It wasn't too bad of a fall. I landed on my feet again. It seems to happen a lot to me nowadays. The first couple jumps we got a little strange takeoffs just because they were dazzle boards and he was just a little bit unsure and wobbly. And then third and fourth jumps, and even the fifth one, like, he was starting to get into a really, really good rhythm, and I think I just sort of like stopped riding because I was like, oh, this is gonna be okay. Like, I don't have anything to worry about. And then number 6, he was like, he just got really deep into, and then I just rode really poorly to the double, and he obviously just saw it and went, nope, I can't jump that from the canter, because it was a really bad quality canter that we had after number 6. So yeah, anyways, it happens. We were due for another elimination. Our last one was April last year in Camden, which eliminated during show jumping as well. So hopefully they let me run cross country tomorrow. I'll talk to the person and she's going to talk to the TDs. So it's going to be disappointing if I don't get to run my cross country, but we'll see. Oh well, I wasn't going to win anyway. I was pretty close to last. I mean, like, what did I say about us just going to horse shows just to buy more food?